episode 1 of Baker's Farm Let's Play. We are playing on the base map that came with FS25, because I like the map so far. We're going to be doing some planting though. Yes, I have been playing for a while, but still don't have a lot of money to buy all the fields. As you can see, these are all the fields I have. I did combine them and everything. I do have course play. I have course play. I also have auto drive, which they are both working right now because I have a field working on that. We are doing precision farming too, but right now we also are not playing with seasons. We might be changing that after a while here because I want a couple more fields to be able to start planting properly. So, but we are going to be doing the planting ourselves. So we are on this field 26 and all that. It's pretty nice size. We are doing our innards before we do our headlands. So let's get to work. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we're now planting. We are planting barley on this field. Near the end of this first row that we're doing. Take a big wide turn here. We're going to have to skip roads to be able to do this. We will. Just make sure we get it lined up properly. Some of these fields that we will be planting, we will doing a different with a different planter. They're a little smaller, but most of my fields right now are pretty nice sized, so we're able to use this planter. Might need a bigger, stronger tractor for this, but for now this tractor will have to work. We don't have the money to buy a bigger one. Didn't have enough horsepower, but you can still see it struggling to get up to the proper speed going uphill. This planter can do for planting. So, we're now finally at dead end. We'll mark there, but we're not going to be able to get to that one. sound when those go down. Don't know why. Making good progress already on just this field alone. We have plenty of seed and fertilizer in the teeter to be able to make this all done. Alright, then we'll be going back doing the rows that we missed. We're doing a pretty good job getting this field done. My main goal is not to miss anything. This is going to be a John Deere farm. I'm a very big fan of John Deere. I'm doing that before headlands because in real farming I like to try to stay to it mostly. You don't drive on what you just planted, so most as you can. You don't want to, so we try not to. So we're doing this, and then the headlands will be last. So when we get done doing the headlands, we can just drive off and go where we need to. We have no trim lines to find because we're not going to need to fertilize this field again because of the soil type is mostly not needing it. I feel we won't be fertilizing this again. Next field we'll be doing might be different because we'll be putting a different crop on. So we might be doing the trim lines on those. But we'll have to wait and see. Trim lines means, if you're wondering, means that we won't have to, it won't plant where the wheels will go for our fertilizer. So when we fertilize, it won't do any damage to our crop. So I believe this is our last one, and we will be going to our headlands next. So make sure there's none over here for me to do before I do the headlands. We're doing 2 headlands because of the size of this planter. Felt it was safer to do it that way than not have to. Alright, yeah, so there is no headlands over here to do. Turn ourselves around. Start doing the headlands over here. Alright, so now we're doing our headlands. Alright. So now this is where it's gonna cover all the parts that it's been in the up downs. So it makes it all look neatly. Oh, there was one little up thing, so we'll have to get that here after a bit here. I can't believe I missed that. Just a little one too. How dare I do that? I'm gonna drive back to get that one spot that we missed. Not thinking there was another one. Oh. final part. The last headlines are getting done now. This tractor is also going to need some fuel soon enough. It's starting to get a little low. But plenty of fuel to get at least this field done. We might have to see about how much it would be for a bigger tractor for this. I might have to sell this one for the bigger tractor. We do have our tractor this, so we want to get rid of this one to get a bigger one that can actually pull this and do the speed that we can for seeding with it. This thing is going to be a blast. Well, it looks like it worked out. So we're good there. You were struggling to get up this little hill. It's not even that steep of a hill. So, we'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. I'll start how much it costs for a bigger tractor after we're done with this field. I don't like to have it struggle while we're planting. We gotta try to get this where it's somewhat turned properly. Now the interesting part's going to be coming up here. It'll be this little section. I had a feeling that was going to happen. We're getting close to the end here for this field. You know, once again, we're struggling at 6 miles per hour. Well, we're folding that up. Let's see about a bigger tractor for this. Let's see here. We could go with this one, 9R series. It's going to take most of our money, but we'll sell the tractor we have now. This will not have enough, but we might after we sell our one tractor. But we'll get this one because I think it'll do just fine. It has enough power because this tractor we have now, and it has a 458 power, max power. For this has 691, so this definitely will do us good. Let's try to back up nicely here a little bit. We'll get this to our next field that we're going to work on. Not canola, not long green, not mustard radish, not grass, not peas, not spinach. Next field we'll do wheat. Just down here. We're going to disconnect this tractor and sell it. Then we'll buy our new bigger one. Ooh, are we going to fit through here? Barely. Alright, let's park on this field like so. Alright. Disconnect it. We're going to head to the store. This tractor. I'm just hoping we don't put ourselves in too much of a hole with this. 279,000 some. So yeah, we'll get enough out of there. So let's go in our store. We are going to be buying this guy. First, we want the US version of it. Want double weights on it for sure. Go 3-point hitch, yes. Yep, why not? Alright, let's buy this. Yes. Alright. There's our new tractor. He is done doing what he needs to do. Let's get our stuff set up for our headlands. I want 2, just because I feel better doing 2, because the trees around here were better stuff. So, alright. There we go. How about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching our first episode. If you liked this episode, please hit the like button, the thumbs up, that is. If not, you can hit the thumbs down. Just let me know if you like this video or not. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button for updates when a new video comes out, either if it's Farm Simulator or Market Simulator or other Ready or Not, or any videos I do come out with. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Until then, have a wonderful time.